Hey yo, it's Livy Loves. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, and this is episode 19. Last time we were at the peak, and we got rid of all of the demons and stuff. We let the mage live, even though it might not be the best idea to have done that. But that's what we did, so I'm going to talk to the companions a little bit.
What do you wish of me?
Just a little bit, I promise.
We're
personal.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, never mind.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something. I don't know why I'm not using my numbers. Can you teach others to become shapeshifters? I think I've done that. Is Plymouth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
An old woman, a powerful maleficar. She seems to be a nutty old bat.
Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I don't remember if I've done this. But Lyanna doesn't really care for stories. She would be more interested in the truth. So, I'm more interested in the truth.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Or we'll make it quick. That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
How long ago was that?
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
He sold his wife to another man.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits or demons?
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Which she never invaded, or he never defeated her.
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Do you believe her version? How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long? The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters. Aren't abominations usually insane horrors? An interesting story. Thank you. That all sounds like hogwash. Do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has coloured her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps, some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
So this legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters, but right now it's just you.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
You're very calm about that. An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
Well, she's dead. My mother died. Recently, in fact.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Holy cannolis, that's the most approval I've ever gotten from Morgan ever in the history of ever. Alright, I'm going to do a little chat with Alistair just because he's really easy to talk to, and then we'll go do something fun.
At your service.
Ooh. I'd like to discuss something private. Let's see if there's anything there.
We're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Oh! How would you like to join me in my tent? Ooh, I think we need to end this. End what? We're not in a relationship. We're just kind of flirting with each other. So I'm just going to say I need to tell you how much I enjoy your company.
No, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you, instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you.
Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. Yeah, I think when he says in battle that they work well together, I really think they do work well together, and they're a really good team. They're a good pair to be Grey Wardens together, and Lyanna feels the same way. So, I feel the same way.
Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right?
Boar.
At your service. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
I'm gonna do it. How would you like to join me in my tent for a little, something?
Your tent. I know most guys would probably leap at the chance to be with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's a big step. I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean, turn down an incredible woman like you, I'd have to be.
what you want. I was expecting you to be more of a man. Oof! No, we're not gonna say that one, but wow, that would be a big oof. No, I think it's cute that he wants to just be a gentleman and stuff. Because that's just super cute.
Just what every man wants to hear. I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly. I hope it hasn't put you off. Alright, so, now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on. And take a cold bath, maybe.
Okay.
At your service.
We're just gonna do some simple questions. Can you teach others to be a Templar? I think we did that. Tell me about the Grey Wardens. So, declining the tent offer, he seemed a little nervous and everything, which leads to believe, if you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know exactly what she
I'm not
means.
sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady. Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Okay, that should not be said that, like, seductively. Seductively, that's not even a word. I just made up my own word, y'all. Slap that in the dictionary, seductively. It's not what I meant, you know it. No, I've never licked a lamppost in winter. Yes, I've licked a lamppost in winter. I've licked my share of lampposts and then some. Oh dear. You know? Hold this thought just 1 second and I'll be right back. Because I don't remember, things that happened in, the first episode or two. I need to check something because I don't want to pick the wrong answer. I don't remember if I did a little something with somebody in the very beginning in, oh dear, what's her castle? What was her castle's name? Highever. I don't remember if I did a little something in Highever or not. So I'm going to check real quick and be right back. Okay, I have returned. And yes, I did have a little, fun in the sheet time with Dyron at the very beginning of the game. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't lying because I don't remember, because I've played this so many times. I've played this so many times I can't remember, like, was it this time that I made this choice or did I make that choice last time? So I just wanted to make sure. So to tell the truth, yes, I've licked a lamppost in winter.
Just the once? And you didn't lose half of your tongue in the process? I'm impressed. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
So lack the woof. A coward. Damn. That's so cute. You're a virgin. You've never had the opportunity. Provides. No. That's cute. You're a virgin.
Cute? Well, hearing that from a beautiful woman does make me feel much luckier. I'll say that.
And apparently your luck ends there. Oof, oof, oof. Damn! Whoever wrote these. I wouldn't if I were you. You think I'm beautiful.
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
You flatter me. I've never hurt you. I'm so glad you remembered. I would never hurt you.
Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
Oh no, I see a little bit of red right there. They've already blushed. Alright, that's another for approval. And we're gonna go ahead and go questing. So we can get some gameplay in. Obviously,
Yes.
Alistair is coming with us. Morgan's coming with us. And we'll go ahead and take Lyanna. Yeah. Where, oh where do I want to go? You know? Oh, this is a DLC, Soldier's Pass. This is a DLC, Ben Lawrence Lands. And then that was Soldier's Peak. Frostback Mountains. I think we'll do Redcliffe Village. Because I got a plan, story-wise. What we'll do is Redcliffe Village, and then when we leave Redcliffe Village, I'm going to go here and do this DLC, because from Redcliffe Village, you get a quest that takes you here to Lake Callanhad to get to the Circle Tower. So, like, role-playing story-wise, I would come across this spur-of-the-moment DLC quest thing on the way to... Or no, I wouldn't, because that's on this side, and it's... You know what? We're going to pretend that they're on the same side and they're accessible. We're going to go to Redcliffe Village first. So, we'll do that first.
Will you stop eating?
Uh-oh. Stop eating. Rush them and bring your own ambush for a change. Leave and skillfully evade their... Oh no, I want to see what's going on. Listen.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Listen?
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Pay attention to what? Listen?
Oi, who's that?
Damn! Okay. Lyanna, get him and do Song of Valor. It's a sustained. Party bonus mana or stamina regeneration at the rate affected by the parts. You can only sing one song at a time. And we'll do a Dirty Fighting. Alistair. Why don't you get him with a shield bash, and why don't you do, where's that lightning hands? There we go. Oh man, it's not close enough. Well, first go ahead and give everybody frost weapons. And then let's get you to go right there. Oh, thank you for coming closer. Crippling shot to you. And we're going to have you go back a little bit. A lot of this is... Also, I really hope y'all are enjoying this game, because I'm remembering that it's a long game. It's a very long game. Not only is it a long game, it has lots of good DLC to it that I really want to play for all of you. And then in addition to that, it's got a DLC that is a separate game. Which, like, so after this game is over, you get to do another game where you play as Lyanna before the Blight happens, and you get a little bit of her backstory. Ooh, Alistair, you need potion. Do we have a greater one? Alright, take a health. Alright. And rock salve, but decreases movement speed and attack. We'll do that. I want you. There's that. And Morgan, I would really appreciate it if you would stay over here where... Oh man, Alistair is just down on the health. Oh wait, it said it... No, it decreases movement speed. Can you... Oh, damn it. Threaten him? And what can I do to make things... I think I'm gonna hit this barrier. Oh no, it didn't make me hit the barrier. Cool. Grumpy bandit. Alright. Why not? We'll do a pinning shot on him. Can you do the pummel shield? Lyanna, we're going to have a help poultice. I need you to turn around and hit the person that's... Oh, damn. Getting you in the back. That would be very helpful. Morgan. Man, juggling people can be difficult. Hit them with that. You would be better suited to come over here and help with this. And Alistair, let's top you off with a lesser healing potion. Shield defense. A shield bash. No, Lyanna, you were doing really good going over to that other guy. I want you to take care of him. Let's do dirty fighting. No, not the barricade. The bandit leader. Dear, would you... Deathroot. Technical difficulty. I was kicked offline. So I hope that the game audio is working right now, because if it's not, I'm gonna be really mad, because the game's just gonna be quiet and it's just gonna be you hearing me talk, and yeah, that sucks. But hopefully, oh, you can take this guy in probably one hit. you need a health poultice, and you also need a lyrium potion. And you're going to do a little bit of drain life. We're still hitting this stupid acid. Oh my gosh, there's another guy back there. There's so many people. Alright. Alright, bandit. Time for you to die. You're still... Work on someone else. Put a vulnerability hex on him.
I am your death.
Alistair, why are you running? Get him! You're right there! You're next to him! Now he's dead! Now you can run over and be a savior. Whoa, you're moving real slow. How much rock salt? What is killing him? Let's shield pummel this. Let's get it broken down. Am I being hurt by something? Stamina. And go over there. Wow, the rock salve makes you... Am I still running rock salve? Yeah. Wow, it makes you so slow. They were not kidding when they said, hey, this gonna slow you down. Oh, you're gonna miss that shot, sweetheart. Well, alright. All good.
As you wish.
Battle axe, maul. Yeah, so I really hope I'm not talking to myself right now. I'm going to be super duper positive and go about this as if we are
Right.
still...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh. I can detect them, I just can't... No, you can't do that for me, Lyanna. What? Where? What? 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 Oh! Who triggered that trap? There are two bandits. How are there... What? I killed everybody. I'm so very confused. Everyone was dead. Alright, you take a healing poultice. Alistair, when you get up, please knock the shit out of this guy with a shield pummel. There's another one! What? So very confused. Drain life. And then... So very confused. I don't understand what's going on. I'm not even going to pretend to understand what's going on. Just shield bash and everything will be okay. It's below the belt. Morgan, move here. Morgan, disorient. Morgan, not Morgan, Lyanna, let's do shattering shot. Blast that shot. Alright. Alistair, you're just gonna have to keep doing what you're doing because your stuff is low. But let's do a stamina thing. You could benefit from that. I want you to take a little health. And then I want you to Let's hit you with a death root extract. Oh no, don't get in front of Morgan, because I think we still can take damage from teammates.
I am done with that one.
Okay. I'm still very confused. Like, did they pop out of the... Did they pop out of the bushes or something? There's an X here. Does that mean something? The X is right here. What's... Okay. I have no idea if the X's are supposed to mean something. Hungry bandit. Chest.
This should be easy enough.
Mace. And so what was I talking about before? Oh yeah. So you do like a Lyanna's backstory and play as her, which is really cool. And then there's one that I'm not really sure about. I mean, it would be brand new to me because I've never played it before, but it's cool.
Right.
Can't.
I could do that for you.
Well, I can see the traps, so can I just go around? I think there's a spot where I can go around. But yeah, it's... You play as the Darkspawn? And, Trap. Oh, don't you... Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess. Let me experiment something. I've never really...
Right.
Oh, cool. I can just break these. Thank you, Alistair. I mean, we went around them, but now I know that you can do stuff like that. That's cool. I'm gonna assume I got everything there. Gather your party and venture forth. Aye. Let's go to... Oh, that's right. I was coming from the peak. For some reason, I thought that we were going from Flemeth's place. But we're not.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I? You probably should have told me earlier. What's on your mind?
I told you before how Arl Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So he is the son of... So he's a son of King Marek. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Doesn't that make you... That technically would make him the heir to the throne if he could prove that he was Marek's son. Why'd you wait to tell me this? What? You don't think you might have told me this before? I mean, I don't see where he should have told her. He's a bastard. That's what they called people who were I was gonna say spawned. That's what they called people who were born from the king, but if it was like a commoner. So they called them bastards, and bastards really didn't ever get any claim to the throne. But since Kaelin is dead, if they could prove it, nah. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a good question. Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Maric's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Why tell me then? Why do I need to know? You're the heir to the throne then?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, I'm gonna do that one. You're here with me. I think I'm the lucky one.
Can't believe I didn't say something sooner to you. I feel very unworthy of such a compliment.
I mean, really? He didn't owe her. You didn't have to say anything to her. Alistair.
What?
What's with the sass, sir? So item, got all of those on. Frost. Song of Valor, Threaten, and Shield Wall. Let's take off Shield Wall. So he can get a little bit of stamina back. Okay. What do we have running? I'm really sick of your attitude, woman. All she's got open is Frost Weapon, and you have... Screw you too, Lyanna. Why is everybody... Does everybody have a stick up their ass right now? Oh.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Look someone up. You have a friend outside the Great Wardens. This wouldn't be some former lover of yours, would it? We'll probably be a bit too busy to make social calls. And Loghain will get what's coming to him, I promise. I'm sure he's not looking for Loghain. This wouldn't be a former lover of yours, would it?
A former what? No. Do you honestly think I would suggest we go see together? No. The thing is,
that was a joke.
I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
If I get disapproval from what I said to him, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because that was a joke. I would have thought of all people, he would understand that that was a joke. So who is she really? Have you contacted her? That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Denram at some point, I'm sure anyway, so if you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Sure. I'm still on Lyanna. So it's kind of like he was talking to Liliana just then, not Lyanna. Okay. You know, before we get into anything, I am a little paranoid that the game audio isn't recording. Was that? Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it there. This was a bad... Whatever. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here and hope that the game audio is still recording. Because if it's not, I'll be kind of upset. I'll deal with it, but I'll be kind of upset. And then if it is recording, yay! I said all this for nothing. But, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of sporadic, kind of short. But yeah, I'm really paranoid that the game audio isn't recording, and I don't want to get too far into it and do like saves and stuff. So actually, while I am thinking about it, oh man, I haven't saved since. I would have to do everything again. Okay. Let's... Now we pray. Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to record another one right after this. And maybe if this one is really short, I'll upload 2 videos on the day that I upload this one. So, you might get a double video upload. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!